Hi guys, I just want to do a quick review of these binoculars. Hopefully that will help someone who's out trying to decide if these are going to work for them or not. A couple quick things. I bought these to take on safari that I'm going to be going on in a few months. And I tried several different brands, and even from this particular brand, which is Vortex, I tried the Triumph as well, because they were a little bit less expensive, obviously, as a general rule, since I don't know how much I'll use them after I get back. Less expensive is better, but what I found in trying a few, not from Vortex, but they were like in the $50, $75 range, didn't really work for me for a multitude of reasons, some of them quality related, that sort of thing. And while it's nice getting a lot of little trinkets, if you will, with them or whatever, really it's about the binocular, being able to see when you're spending a lot of money to travel. You want to be sure when you get there they're going to be sturdy and give you hopefully what you want. Since it's my first trip, I'm not sure, but I believe these will suffice. So to get into the review, really enjoyed them. These are the ones I chose. A few of the really nice things, they are 10 by 42. They do come in, I believe, an 8 by 42 as well. But a couple of things, they obviously come with lens covers, and these are nice. These lens covers, which the others that I tried, one pair had internal. Didn't really care for that so much. I like the caps that go on the outside. I thought the internal would be better, but as it turns out, these are very easy to take on and off, which I think if I'm taking them out and then I want to protect them when I'm not using them, be easy to throw them up there. The eye caps for me was one of the big things, and part of the reason I chose this set, and part of the reason I'm not even going to try the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks by Vortex are about $100 more. I think they have a little bit better glass supposedly, although I don't know that me being a novice at this would really be able to tell the difference. Even 150s, probably the sweet spot that I want to spend, which is what these cost. Eye caps. So the eye caps here, if you'll notice, they're flat and probably, I'm going to say 4 millimeters wide. Don't hold me to that millimeter dimension. I didn't use a caliper or anything on them. But some of the others, even the Diamondbacks and like the Triumphs that I tried, have a narrower cup, which didn't feel as comfortable to me when I'm putting them up against my eye. And for me, that's the thing. If they're not comfortable, am I going to really want to use them for long periods of time? I'm hoping that I'll see the animals up close, but if I'm looking at a distance or things like that, I want to feel comfortable with these being there. Couple things, obviously they do adjust out to, I believe these are 15 millimeter high relief, as they call it, which wasn't as large as some of the others, but it was enough for me. It allowed me to adjust the pupil distance or whatever, put these in my eyes and feel pretty comfortable with them staying there. So for me, that was a big thing. I would have probably preferred that they have different detents on the eye cups, but I also think for me, I'm probably going to use them fully extended 99% of the time, because I don't need glasses for anything other than reading. And so they'll probably just go out all the way. They don't feel like they'll just push down. I'm not going to try. I don't want to break them. But I will say that compared to some of the cheaper ones, these are nice and tight, even at the top. And I may end up putting some kind of band on here just to hold them at that position. Although, again, I don't think they're going to move. The diopter has these little hash marks, if you will, which would be good if you were going to go back and forth between different settings. Again, my plan is to set them for myself, and my wife will have her own pair. And so hopefully I won't have to adjust them once I get the diopter set properly. But if I did, it moves pretty easily, but not so easily as that I think it would get changed. The setting would get changed very easily. But I really like the eye cups on this. Would have been nice to have an option of a little bit more relief, but as it turns out, I think this is gonna work perfectly. Obviously, you can connect the strap here, the neck strap, on here. They're very hardy, feel good, have a good feel to them as far as rubbery feel. They are warranted for life. Vortex has a ton of people who are fanboys or whatever, if you will, of their warranty. Some really good examples of them taking care of that. I hope you never have to take advantage of it. I certainly hope I never have to take advantage. But I guess it's nice knowing that even $150 is protected if you needed to. And certainly if you were going to buy, say, the Diamondbacks at $250 or Viper at $600, having a nice warranty that's backed here in the U.S. for U.S. customers, that would be great. Obviously it comes with manuals telling you how to set up the case, which this is called the glass pack. It's the same with all of their, at least at this level, binoculars. It's very nice, little padded. For those of you who care, you know, the connector here is elastic, so no noise of Velcro or snapping sounds. Again, I don't expect that I'm going to have to be that quiet on our safaris. Tells you how to set the binoculars up. Comes with a lens cloth, the harness, if you will, for the glass pack, and then a regular neck strap. Anyway, I hope this helps someone make the decision. For me, this was a sweet spot. So if this fits within your budget, I recommend you get a pair and try them out. I think if you start with these, you probably won't need to check anybody else.
I wanted to give you guys a quick review on the Vortex Crossfire HD 10x50. Just got them in today. A lot of things to like here. Nice grip on them. Have this new style of tethered covers. Really like the way they put that on the objective lenses. The eyepieces, though, still have this odd thing. It never really works for me. It doesn't work well with the binocular harnesses that I use. But the glasses themselves are top-notch. You can't go wrong with these. Like I said, very bright, very clear, very easy to focus. You have this easy to adjust eye relief. Also, your left eye and your right eye adjustments, focus adjustments, are very easy to manipulate, even if you were wearing gloves. The things I don't really like I said, are the fact that this doesn't tether like the objective lenses. It'd be nice if it could just come off and hang below the unit like this. I really like their case, but their binocular harness system, I'm not a fan of it. It just doesn't work for me. So I just use another style of harness that works out well. But in reviewing the glasses themselves, I think they are 5-star, and with their track record, Vortex's track record, and their excellent warranty, you really can't go wrong for what you pay for these. So anyway, that's my review on the Vortex Crossfire HD 10x50. Different views here. Very easy to manipulate. Anyway, 5 stars. Get yourself a pair.